Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a much better day and this makes today even more magical. So we're here today because we're announcing which one is the artist for next week's art video, which is called From the Art Series, Artists Become Art. So which one is the artist, what are the mediums, and what was the type of video that was chosen, all by Patreon. And if you want to be part of it, just go join my Patreon and choose for yourself. Or just join Patreon if you want to support me, if you want to get sneak peeks from the uploads I make on the videos, on the commentaries, or if you just want to talk to me and like have a bit closer a community out there, because we're just a few and it's easier to like make conversation and have fun up there. You also get to pick my artists, even though I have a long list already picked, but you still get to make your suggestion and it gets added a point to that artist. And the more points that artist has, the more chance that it has to get picked closer up. Because I think I'm gonna have to change the thing. And I'm also, if you're part of Patreon, I'm going to be putting up polls from now on, so that the current patrons can pick for sure if they want that artist to be up next, or if they would like the second artist to be up. Which is a bit more fair because the current patrons do have more power, and they should, not the previous ones, you know what I mean? Working with it. I am getting better. Okay, so let's announce first of all the artist, which is the most important part, and probably after this you'll be clicking away from the video. But the artist is going to be a band. No surprise, because I have a lot of bands. It's not going to be Lilac like we had last time, and it's not going to be Nightwish. It's going to be The Warning. The Warning Tuesdays are going to Saturdays for one Saturday to do a drawing video, and I started working on them. They're right next to me right now. I love the idea I came up with. The type of video that I was suggested for The Warning was a Draw the Artist, which is a simple video where I just pick and get to experiment and choose the theme and what I want to go by. It gives me more freedom. They could have chosen an album where I do just an album of them. It could have them all three on the album, or just a completely different element that I would see this whole theme of the album go in. Or they could have chosen the Angelina Jordan kind of video that I did, which was a journey video, where I could have painted The Warning at a younger age and then a bit older. Although that would have taken more time, but I would have said it on this week's video. I would have said maybe I'll take like 2 weeks more to finish it because it's more faces and more detail. So don't worry if that happens. We're taking more time. We're gonna make sure that that comes out well. But as you guys know, you know the type, you know the artist, and the medium is going to be mixed medium. Color pencils I think was suggested as well. Markers were suggested. I'm not sure if I'm using markers. We have oil and acrylic wasn't suggested, but I might actually use it because I want a form of paint in here. It mainly was mixed media that was voted, and many more. I feel like mixed media does add up to all these that I have already used. Because mixed media is having extra things from the actual paint materials, other than like just like the paint, like watercolors and stuff, the paints and the pastels and the pencils and the pens, like having fabrics and like textures and like mud and stuff, and to add like all that. Or it's using all those materials many times over one another, and like adding and like combining and doing something weird with them, or something unexpected that wouldn't be really used. So that's kind of what I did. I did the second part of the what's a mixed media, where I used all those materials that were suggested in like a different kind of way and kind of mixed them up. And I think the theme of what I went with their new album. You guys know their new album Choke, and kind of the vibe it has. I went with the album cover idea, not the song, the cover idea. I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll have a pop. Dog just entered the room. Okay, I might have to like show you guys the beginning drawing and like editing I did, because on the computer I worked digitally and like created my starting point and what I would like it to look like, because it had many details in my head, and I knew that it had to be accurate, to be precise and good looking. So this one has a lot of work. And every time I show it to my mom, she's like, this has a lot of work. It's a good thing you actually like doing it. So you guys know that as long as you enjoy what you're doing, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter. As long as you enjoy it, and I'm having a blast. It's so much fun. So yeah, I hope you guys are happy. Let's summarize again. We have the warning. It is going to be a drawing the artist video, which gives me more freedom to do what I want, so it's more of a surprise as well for you. And we have a mixed media, basically more or less, of materials, which is going to be really cool for this one too, because it's like exactly what it needs. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Albert over here will be sending you. And to keep up for next week's Saturday video. Saturday's videos are posted at the same times that I post all the other videos. So just keep up around that time. Afterwards, I'm going to also do a live at that time. So I get to tell you in the live if you forget and you want to go check it out still, you can do that. Along with the actual episode and the voiceover, we also have a time lapse with it, which is just chill music. And you just watch it. Like, I don't know if you guys would like a time lapse more, as well as the voiceover. That's why I have two videos, two choices. But yeah, and yeah, I just hope you guys will enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time in my next commentary on Monday. Bye bye.